when we feel too definitively embraced by communities, by cultural phenomena, by the passage of time as it moves throughout humanity, we can lose sight of ourselves. We can feel too closely intertwined with others, with the rest of the people we happen to share things in common with. And there's, of course, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with feeling close to our communities, to cultural groups with whom we share things. This is good. In and of itself, there's nothing wrong with this. It's only a problem when we don't feel distinct at all, when we solely identify with our communities, when we solely identify with the currents of humanity that pass around us and near us, when we identify too much with others to the exclusion of ourselves, of our own unique identity. It can sometimes be a problem, not always, but sometimes it can be a problem when it prevents us from having the drive to recognize our individuality and our own uniqueness. Because ultimately we are all very singular entities. We all stem from a totally unique outpouring of reality that manifests itself the moment we come into existence. Our consciousness is a wellspring that is uniquely ours. We may share things with other people, of course we always do, but when it comes to the utter core of who we are unique, we are individuals, we are our own entities, and while we, of course, have many things in common with others, we have to recognize that we are unique. And it's when we feel abandoned, when we feel left behind by our communities, when we feel that no one is fighting for us, when we feel neglected and abandoned throughout the course of our lifetimes, that's when we are truly aware of our individuality, aware of our uniqueness, aware that we are singular, and we need not be carried away by the current of others. We need to stand alone to a degree. Of course, community is good. Of course, sharing a community is necessary and good for human beings, but we are ultimately unique and individual.